Hey everybody, my name is Ben and welcome back to the channel where it's always game time. We are back with some more Super Auto Pets. Still loving this game. If you guys missed it, there was a recent update that changed a lot about the units in this game, and it's been a lot of fun exploring that update. So today I thought, what other better way to showcase some new changes than by playing the expansion pack. We've never had a dedicated video on the expansion pack on the channel, and I know that most of you guys who might be checking out the game might still be playing on just the standard pack, so why not? I thought it'd be a lot of fun, and let's go ahead and hop on into it. So right away we've got a new unit, which is the Bluebird, which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna freeze it and roll one time. I'm gonna buy a Ladybug, a Bluebird, and I guess a Cricket. I don't love this first round, but that's okay. So the Bluebird's gonna buff whatever unit you have on the far left of your screen at the end of the turn. The Ladybug's kind of a cool unit too in this pack, where when you feed it, it gets temporary buffs. But now the most important part of the video, what is our team name going to be? Let's be the Naughty Submarines. Feeling a little spicy this morning. Hope you guys are having a fantastic week. Thank you guys for clicking on another video. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the consistent uploads. They've been daily for a little bit now, which is really exciting and been fun for me. Man, we're gonna lose to some B strats. Some things never change. But yeah, if you guys have been enjoying them, please make sure to subscribe and share these videos with your friends. I'd love for us to grow so that we can continue to do some pretty awesome things. All right, so we bought another Ladybug. Welcome to the team. I will buy a Beetle just because of the stats, and honestly I'm probably going to do the same because of this fish. Definitely keep this fish frozen. Yes, this looks pretty good. So the Beetle also has some pretty cool things with food, where if you buy its food, it gets +1 health to your shop, so it's a little bit like a cannon that way, but the effects don't last forever. And then the Ladybug, if it eats food, or if anything on the team eats food, it gets a +1/+1. So some interesting combinations you can run there. But for the time being, I am going to leave everything exactly how it is. But I do hope you guys are enjoying your week. What are some games you guys are playing? What are some things you're excited about? I know me personally, I'm really excited because in 3 days, Spider-Man No Way Home comes out, and I will be going to see it. Very excited. Hopefully you guys are as well, that are going out to see that. And we got our first win. Not too shabby. It's like a pretty early bat. I mean, we can combine, buy, roll. Okay. Freeze that. Level 2 Bluebird's pretty good. It's gonna give us +2 attack instead of 1. The question is, like, what do I want to scale right now? I don't mind our Ladybug going to 5/4 this turn. So we'll go ahead and run it like this. A little weird to keep our strongest unit in the back, but sometimes I like to mix that up because some people play to not have their strongest in the front specifically for that reason. So we're gonna get a beautiful series of trades there out front. Still not quite gonna be enough for the win, but that's okay. These early draws are expected. Level 2 bat is so good. If you guys have never seen this unit before, basically it makes enemies weak, which you can see in the little description there. Makes them take 3 extra damage. So pretty good. We're gonna be taking 2 enemies and making them weak now with this level 2 bat. Also, this will override melon armor, which is huge. I kind of love this tropical fish and the snail. The tropical fish is nice because it gives 2 units +1 health at the end of the turn. So you could scale a unit with the Bluebird to give it attack and the tropical fish to give it health. It's very interesting. I think for now what we'll do, we're probably going to say goodbye to this Beetle at some point as well as this fish. So I'm just going to keep scaling our Ladybug. Even if it gets to a point where it has disproportionate stats, I still think the high attack is going to be really good. The main drawback is that we have to keep him at the back of our team. This team looks really strong. Maybe the weakness will make a difference. I don't know. It was close. If we could have lived through that last hit, we would have probably gotten a draw out of it. But there are some upsides. We did freeze a snail that turn, so kind of love to see that. This gets so interesting because like a hatching chick this early on is really big. So maybe we give up on the tropical fish dream for now. And I think we'll go ahead and buy the hatching chick and maybe just like 2 salads straight up. I don't think that's that bad. I guess in theory, our bird should probably lead out front. And we're still going to keep buffing up this ladybug and see how this goes. Those of you, again, who maybe haven't played on this pack, there are a lot of different units. The metas are very different as well. Some of the stuff still resembles from like the other pack as well, but it's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Obviously, it supports the development team. We're going to lose again. Oh my goodness, but we're not down to 1 health yet, so we got to get something going. I love a caterpillar, but I think it's a little late. The puppy, I also think is late. So we're going to have to kind of forge our own path here. Let's see, what can we do? We can get some free melon armor if we sell something, which is going to have to be the fish at this point. So let's go ahead and do that on our ladybug. Probably move this up here as well. Like that's probably pretty good. Don't really love much of this, but in the meantime, let's buy a sheep and then just buff the team. Admittedly, I probably should have done it in the other order, but the buffs worked out anyway. The only problem with this is now we're making our bat stronger. I'm not sure what's happening here. Let's do this. If we're going to keep the hatching chick around for a while, then let's do something like this. Now our hatching chick will get the attack, make it a little bit stronger. I think we're going to keep it for a bit, so I'm okay with it. All right, let's see what we're up against. This guy, I think we could take this guy. A level 2 turtle is kind of rough. But we do have sheep to knock out the melon armor. Oh yeah, no problem. Wonderful. I knew that one was going to be kind of close. We could totally pivot to a buffalo. Not only could we do it, I think we almost absolutely have to do it. Which means I think that we're going to sell our sheep and our bird. Because we actually don't have to do it like that. Because I think it's just on friend buy, right? Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind keeping a rabbit around, honestly, just to get him a little bit beefier quicker. I mean, ask yourself what's better here. I think this is how we want to run this, but let's roll. A worm also would have been like a pretty good pivot, but this is, yeah, this is shaping up to be really nice. We don't really want to freeze any of these units. Hatching chick could be. If we get the hatching chick to level 2, it turns into kind of like a worse monkey. So maybe we'll just pivot and get rid of the hatching chick soon. I think that's probably likely to be better for us in the long run. I'm just worried we're late. I think we could get something going here, especially with the bat giving out the weakness. That could be really big for us late game. Counters melon armor, makes your strong units weaker. All right, we're gonna go hard on food this round, which I mean is gonna make our ladybug stronger temporarily, so that's pretty good. It was a good round to have that bunny since we were doing so much food. I think we definitely buy and sell the owl. Hopefully it hits our buffalo. That was perfect. And then what do you guys think about running this instead of the hyped up buffalo? It's gonna give us basically a 10-3 and then a 5-3. I actually think this is better. I think we'll just leave it in case the summon happens to win us the round. We got something going. This is good. I knew we could do it if we just hung in there long enough. It seems a little scary. It's gonna nerf our buffalo pretty hard. Or bison, whichever one this is. I can never keep them straight, but now looking back at it, it was super easy. I do love the consistent scaling of the pair, and I'll probably buy it. I think so, especially because I'm seeing that we have a pig here, which is just going to continue to feed into this thing right now, which is perfect. I guess you probably want to end with a fish. Just get like the +2 stat points, right? Now, this is somewhat similar to the buy sell meta you guys have seen me run in the past. However, actually, I guess you could run it like this. We're doing it with a new unit, which is the Buffalo. You guys have seen the Buffalo from the stream highlight. It's pretty good. It's probably one of my favorite units in the expansion pack. I think it's very strong. It's better, basically just better dog. This team's looking a little tough, but I was gonna say if we could live through the Ladybug, we'd have a chance. Ooh, all right, got a draw. Still hanging in there. This is lovely. This is quite literally wonderful. Okay, get rid of the fish. I don't think we want the sushi. We're gonna go all in on this Buffalo. Milk did get a nerf recently, so it's not quite as good, but I mean, it's still basically you buy cows on site in this game now. That's just what you do. I don't make the rules. All right, this is good. This is really good. If we can live for a few more turns, I think we're gonna be looking pretty nice. You know what's crazy to me about this though is like we only have a level 1 Buffalo. Where are all the Buffalo at? Kind of sucks that the weakness hit our Buffalo. We're still gonna trade with like basically everything. Level 3 bat would also be very nice if we could swing it. Okay, so as much as I like a seal, we definitely have to get rid of it. I think we stand a very real chance of getting this Buffalo maxed out. Especially if we do like 2 more turns of like this. It feels really good. Okay, so we're at 3944 garlic armor. I think it's what, turn 10? That's pretty crazy. Oh man, I think we're gonna be okay. This guy quite has, oh my gosh, the skunk. Never mind, we're in trouble. We're gonna do it just barely. We got so lucky with our summon there. That eagle went absolutely crazy for us. What do we think about a like tiger leopard situation? It's kind of dangerous to pivot. We're hanging on for dear life a little bit and it's turn 12. But if we're so close to a level 2 leopard that we could be getting at the start of battle, it's only what, a free 5 damage, but then with a tiger it would be 10 damage. I don't know that that's worth it. I just don't know. I don't think so. It is interesting, but I think if we do this at least this turn, I think we're going to get our Buffalo basically to the point where it's maxed out with the hatching chick. We might as well freeze and roll once just to see if there's anything better. I mean, a caterpillar, it's way too late, but that would have been phenomenal. All right, something like this. We do at this point with the hatching chick have this to max HP, so we can probably stop doing buy sell and pivot to try and get stronger units, because really, if we're honest with ourselves, this is our only unit on the team. Yeah, this guy looks pretty strong. Oh my gosh, but the bat comes in clutch. Got rid of the melon armor on the dog. Beautiful. We would have lost that 100% without this bat. All right, again, not super interested in level 2 hatching chick. 2, 4, 1, 6. This might be the time to throw in a dog. 1, 4, 3, 2, and just lead with it. Or a poodle, sorry. The poodle will give us +1/+1 at the end of turn. It's not great, but it is long-term scaling, where this is only during battle. So I think we're also going to get rid of this hatching chick. So I think what we should do is one more turn of buy sell. And by doing this, we'll make it so that we no longer really need the hatching chick on the squad. Make sure to put our poodle in the front here. Oh, poodle's actually a 5 cost now. They've changed it. So our scaling is perfect with this squad. Maybe this is what we just roll from now on. Yeah, let's end turn. I think next turn we get rid of the hatching chick for hopefully a stronger unit. We could alternatively start placing it behind our ladybug or something to beef it up a little bit. This team is strong. I was gonna say if we could just live long enough to take out the butterfly, we'd be all right. So And just like that, look at this, 8 wins. A boar is so good. We almost certainly need to get a boar in there. And I'm kind of thinking in lieu of our ladybug, because the ladybug is just not that good for us anymore. We don't need to do buy sell, so we can do this. Maybe we want, I think we want better food items on the boar, so let's go ahead and roll. An octopus is interesting. Could get like steak for our poodle. I mean, I don't see why not. That could get us a lucky draw situation. Okay, T-Rex. 100% we need a T-Rex instead of the hatching chick. So basically, next turn, which will live regardless, even if we lose, we're gonna get rid of the hatching chick for a T-Rex, and then each turn that we live, we'll be getting a +3/+2 to all of our teammates, including the T-Rex, which is a huge change. Actually, we might as well do it now. But we're not gonna get the benefit now, right? Okay. So in that case, I think we just buy a can. And I guess we send it. Oh my gosh. This might be worse than the ladybug because of the lack of melon armor, but the boar is genuinely also one of the best new units they've added on the update. We lose this. We lose this so hard. It doesn't matter what we did that last turn. That guy is incredibly strong with his level 2 T-Rex. All right, so that brings us down to lethal. Get rid of the hatching chick. Stick to the plan, Ben. Come on. That guy just was disproportionately strong. That's fine. Don't get all hot and bothered about it. We are probably going to lose. If I can be completely honest with you guys, I think we lose this one. But melon armor's very nice. Probably should have put it on the buffalo in hindsight. Yeah, we probably should have. Dragon also could have been interesting. We'll freeze a boar. Tiger could have been good with the boar as well. I think it's just a little bit too late. If we somehow can live this turn, we'll add melon armor to our buffalo, and then we'll just go to the moon. Come on, give it to me. This is okay. Yeah. It's not over yet. Oh, we got a draw. Dude, thank goodness for that steak and that weakness. Oh my. Okay, level 2 poodle is pretty big because we could start getting +2/+2 each turn consistently. I would love a T-Rex as well. We could get level 2 boar. I don't think that's as good for us right now. Let's do something like this. We only potentially have this turn to live, so like we need to be smart. You now get melon armor. Let's roll one time. Okay, I've made my peace with this. I think this was the best thing we could have done. We did not remember to save 3 gold, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, at this point, let it ride. 50-50 with Chili taking out, oh, there we go. Counteracted the Chili. That's huge. We're never gonna get through the rest of this team. Oh man, you know what though, guys, that was a really fun one. Got to 8 wins. We got to showcase some of the new units in the expansion pack. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I certainly had a really fun time. If you guys did like the video, again, make sure to like it. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, share it with a friend. I've been loving making these videos for you guys. I hope that you've been enjoying them. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.